Alright guys, today I'm bringing you two more plays from the Alabama versus Ole Miss game from this past Saturday. This game had quite a few plays that really caught my attention, and I just wanted to break them down for you and take it slow and show you what I see as I go through the play. And I would love to hear your thoughts on these things, and let's just get right into it. So the two plays they're going to do, obviously, is going to be Jalen Hurts' first touchdown to Jerry Jeudy. It was a magnificent piece of art to watch. It was really great. And also from the defensive side, Xavier McKinney. Jalen's touchdown to Jeudy occurred in the second quarter at the 4-minute 42-second mark. They were three wide receivers with one tight end, Irv Smith, at H-back. Jalen Hurts is in a shotgun with Najee Harris set to his left. Devonta Smith is the receiver to the left. Jerry Jeudy is in the slot to the right, and Henry Ruggs is far receiver to the right. So Ole Miss is playing a single high safety defense, and I mean single high safety. That safety, they're playing cover one. Safety is like way back there. Number 8 is not on the screen. I don't see his shadow. It's kind of crazy. So basically what that means is they're playing press man coverage and they're daring Jalen Hurts to throw. You know, everyone had fed into the narrative, we want to make Jalen throw. We know he can beat us with his legs. Let's try to make him beat us with his arm. And they said, we'll try that against Jalen Hurts. So it's crazy because I counted 10 people total, including those cornerbacks who are pressing the wide receivers, are within 6 yards of the line of scrimmage. I mean, that's just disrespect. And so obviously you're going to throw here. And so Jalen, he looks over to Jerry Jeudy. Before he snaps the ball, he sees the man-to-man coverage. And I think right then he's like, okay. And so when he snaps the ball, Ole Miss sends one person on the blitz. So they got 5 people total rushing. They drop 6 into coverage. 6 against 3, it's like, well, we'll see what happens. The O-line for Alabama picks up the blitz smoothly. Nice blocking, nice clean pocket, easy for Jalen Hurts to see. Jerry Jeudy right from the start of the play with a subtle fake inside on his slot cornerback, and then goes back to the outside, a nice little jab back to the right, and releases up the field to the outside shoulder of the nickelback. Jalen Hurts throws it as soon as Jeudy gets even with that defender because he knows he doesn't have to wait. He can throw this ball right now. I think that's the work of Dan Enos working with Jalen. Wonderful ball. It goes over the shoulder of Jerry Jeudy. Magnificent placement by Jalen Hurts here. I mean, look at the ball land over the shoulder into Jerry Jeudy's hands on top of the defender who doesn't have his head turned around. So perfect throw. It could have only been better if this ball was just on the outside shoulder of Jerry Jeudy. It would have been even more impossible for the defender to make a play. But either way, this throw was magnificent. He thinks he's Aaron Rodgers out there right now. But it was a wonderful play. You got to let me know what you think about that one. Now let's move on to the second play that I'm going to break down. It's the 5-minute 14-second mark of the third quarter now. Alabama's playing nickel defense. Cover one, actually. With a robber, cover one robber. Remember in the first video I mentioned that we played this coverage, and Xavier McKinney looked a little hesitant and whatever, but I think that may have been on purpose based upon this play. But this time we didn't give up a 75-yard touchdown to DK Metcalf. Great. And so what happens is that we got Trevon Diggs at boundary cornerback. Like I said, he replaced Xavier in the previous video at the boundary cornerback spot covering Metcalf. Patrick Surtain is still at left cornerback on the other receiver. We only rushed 4 people playing man coverage. Deontay Thompson is the single high safety with the zone over the top in our cover one defense, meaning that Xavier McKinney, number 15, is the robber. So you got Shyheim Carter, the nickelback. He's playing off coverage, or in Alabama's defense it's called star. He's playing star. He's playing off coverage on the slot receiver. So what happens is that Ta'amu, the Ole Miss quarterback, he sees Shyheim Carter playing off on the nickelback. Now, that should be a red flag because everybody else is playing man-to-man coverage. Is cover one. You would think something would be wrong with this play. So he tries to hit that slant route, but Xavier McKinney jumps right in front of it. So he threw right into the bait of the Alabama defense. Alabama did this on purpose. So I believe Xavier McKinney, when he's playing robber, he kind of gives the impression that he's hesitant or that he's going to stay back. And then he comes forward at the last minute to jump on any ball that might come out. And I think that's just what he did here to Jordan, the Ole Miss quarterback, Jordan Ta'amu. He gives him hesitation, and he kind of chops his feet a little bit, and then he finally steps in front and jumps the ball. And he's really quick. I didn't know he was that quick. Look at his feet, like I said, as he creeps up on the throw. And this was just a great play by him. He jumped in front of it, ran in for an easy pick six return for a touchdown. So these are just two wonderful plays from the Alabama team here during this Alabama versus Ole Miss game. I just wanted to bring that to you. Let me know what you thought about these plays. Like I said in the previous video, definitely Patrick Surtain. I think they want to use his abilities. He's a very talented guy, obviously, and they put Trevon on DK Metcalf. So I'm just still interested to see what happens with Xavier Smith from this point forward. Obviously, Nick Saban's still confident in him. He said that in it after the game. It'd just be interesting to see if there's a shift in lineup or anything like that. But let me know if there's any more plays that you want me to break down. And this can be from any game. It doesn't have to be from Alabama. It can be USC, Ohio State, Michigan, whatever you want to see. Drop it in the comments and we can talk about it. No MGK. But thank you guys for paying attention. Stay in tune. I'll see you for the next video.